Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you with a message that could very well change the trajectory of your life. It's a message not just about dreaming, but about doing. Not just about wishing, but about working. It's time to grind. The purpose. It all begins with purpose. You see, when you know why you're here, when you understand your calling, every step you take becomes intentional. There is a driving force that propels you forward. Your purpose fuels your passion, and when passion meets purpose, you unlock the power within to move mountains. But it's not just about having a purpose, it's about mindset. How you think determines how far you'll go. The road to success is never smooth. It's filled with hurdles, setbacks, and doubts. But your mindset, your belief in yourself, and your vision is the armor that keeps you going. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit is often simply the mindset they choose to carry. Think positive, think big, and know that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. But there's a critical element here that most people overlook: discipline. Motivation is fleeting. Some days you'll wake up fired up, ready to conquer the world. Other days you won't feel like doing a thing. It's on those days when motivation abandons you that discipline kicks in. Discipline is what makes the difference between a dreamer and a doer. It's the quiet force that keeps you going when the excitement fades. It's the consistency of showing up day after day, no matter the circumstances. It's the grind. And let me remind you, time is your most valuable resource. We all have 24 hours in a day, but how we use them is what sets us apart. Stop waiting for the perfect time. There's no such thing. Time waits for no one. Every hour you waste, every minute you squander is an opportunity missed. You have to be intentional with your time. Make every moment count toward your vision. Start now. The future is built on the actions you take today. Now we have to talk about work ethic. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's easy to dream, but success is found in the grind, in doing what others are not willing to do. The work you put in today sets the foundation for your future success. While others are resting, the ones who grind are moving forward. The truth is, there is no substitute for hard work. The grind is what makes the dream a reality. But let's not fool ourselves. Failure is part of the process. It's not a setback, it's a setup for the next level. Don't be afraid to fail. Instead, fail forward. Each failure is a lesson, a stepping stone toward your goal. The greatest achievers didn't rise without stumbling, but they learned, adapted, and kept going. Failure doesn't define you, your resilience does. And in this journey, remember, you can't do it alone. The people you surround yourself with matter. Your circle determines your growth. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Find people who challenge you, who inspire you, push you to be better. Seek out mentors and learn from those who have walked the path before you. But remember, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Success demands sacrifice. There's no way around it. You'll have to give up comfort for progress. You'll have to say no to distractions, to the easy path, to the temporary pleasures that pull you away from your goals. Sacrifice isn't easy, but it's necessary. Every sacrifice you make today brings you closer to the life you dream of. And as you grind, focus is key. It's easy to get distracted by shiny objects, by opportunities that seem attractive but don't align with your purpose. Focus on your vision and block out the noise. The grind requires concentration. Those who succeed aren't the ones who are trying to do everything. They are the ones who stay focused on what matters most. Believe in your potential. You are capable of achieving more than you think. Don't let doubt or fear hold you back. Your greatness is already inside of you. The power is within you, and the grind will bring it out. Believe that you can achieve what others think is impossible, and then go out and prove it. So my friends, it's time to grind, it's time to put in the work, it's time to rise above excuses, to push past the obstacles, to break through the barriers. Your future is not a dream, it's a reality waiting to be built. But that reality won't come without effort. It won't come without sacrifice. And it won't come without grinding. The time is now. Your grind starts today. Go out and make it happen. When you truly embrace the power of purpose, everything in your life begins to change. Purpose is the force that drives you, the reason you wake up every morning with determination in your heart. It's more than just a goal or an aspiration. It's a deep understanding of why you are here and what you are meant to contribute to the world. When you know your purpose, you are no longer simply going through the motions. You are moving with intent, clarity, and passion. Purpose is the anchor in times of doubt, the fuel when you feel exhausted, and the light that guides you through the darkest of times. It's the sense of fulfillment that arises when your actions align with your deepest values, when every step you take feels meaningful because it's connected to something bigger than yourself. Having a clear purpose brings focus to your life. It allows you to sift through the distractions, the noise, and the irrelevant things that can derail your progress. When you have a strong sense of purpose, you make decisions with confidence because you understand what aligns with your mission and what doesn't. It acts as your internal compass, helping you navigate through life's challenges and stay on course, even when the road gets tough. Purpose is also a source of resilience. The journey toward any meaningful achievement will not be without challenges, setbacks, and failures. But when you are anchored in your purpose, you can rise above the difficulties because you understand that the journey itself has meaning. Your purpose gives you the strength to persevere, even when the path is unclear or when progress seems slow. Most importantly, purpose is empowering. It makes you believe in yourself, your potential, and your ability to make a difference. When you live with purpose, you become unstoppable. You begin to realize that the power to achieve greatness has always been within you. Purpose unlocks that power and drives you to go beyond what you thought was possible, to push through barriers and to create a lasting impact on the world around you. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it shapes everything you do. It is the foundation upon which success is built, and it has the power to determine whether you rise or fall in the face of challenges. A positive, growth-oriented mindset doesn't just influence your thoughts, it influences your actions, your behaviors, and even the way you respond to setbacks. When you believe that you are capable, when you choose to see obstacles as opportunities to grow, you begin to transform your reality. Your mindset allows you to move beyond the limitations that others might place on you, and it helps you break free from the self-imposed boundaries that may have once held you back. Instead of focusing on what you lack or the things you cannot control, a strong mindset focuses on what you can change and the power you have within yourself to create the life you want. A growth mindset shifts the way you handle adversity. Instead of seeing failure as a reason to quit, you see it as a valuable lesson and necessary step towards success. It teaches you that every mistake, every failure, every moment of doubt is an opportunity for growth. When you approach challenges with the understanding that you can learn, adapt, and improve, you become more resilient. The setbacks are no longer barriers, they are building blocks of wisdom and strength. The right mindset also determines your capacity to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to push past fear. A fixed mindset will hold you back, keeping you confined to the familiar and safe. But a growth-oriented mindset pushes you to expand your horizons, to reach higher, and to take chances that can lead to great rewards. When you believe that you are capable of learning and evolving, you can venture into uncharted territories with confidence, knowing that each step, no matter how uncertain, will take you closer to your ultimate goal. Your mindset also influences how you perceive others. When you have a mindset of abundance, you view the success of others as a source of inspiration, not competition. You begin to see that there is more than enough opportunity to go around, and the success of others doesn't take away from your own potential. Instead, their success becomes evidence that you too can achieve greatness. This mindset encourages collaboration, learning, and growing together, rather than fostering an environment of envy or self-doubt. The way you think, the way you frame your experiences, and the way you approach life's challenges are all direct reflections of your mindset. If you embrace a mindset that is rooted in optimism, self-belief, and a commitment to growth, you unlock the potential to overcome any obstacle, accomplish any goal, and become the person you were always meant to be. In the end, mindset is everything because it is the driver behind your actions, the foundation of your resilience, and the key to unlocking your true potential. Discipline is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who simply dream. Motivation is a powerful force, no doubt. It can ignite a spark in you, fill you with energy, and make you feel unstoppable. But motivation is fleeting. It comes in waves, sometimes strong, other times barely noticeable. There will be days when you feel energized, and then there will be days when the fire dims and your desire to continue fades. This is where discipline steps in, and it is far more powerful than motivation in the long run. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's the commitment to your goals that persists beyond the initial excitement. While motivation may give you a burst of energy, it is discipline that keeps you on track when the novelty fades or when challenges arise. Discipline is the force that propels you forward when motivation has left the building, when the distractions of life begin to pull you in different directions, or when the obstacles seem insurmountable. When you develop discipline, you create habits that serve you, even on your worst days. It's about showing up, even when you're tired, frustrated, or overwhelmed. It's about working through the discomfort and pushing forward despite any temptation to quit. Discipline turns actions into routines and routines into results. It's the quiet strength behind every success story, behind every achievement, because it's what keeps people moving when things get hard, when the odds are stacked against them. While motivation might get you started, discipline is what ensures that you finish. It's the consistency of showing up every day, doing the work, and staying focused on the goal, no matter how difficult it might seem. Discipline doesn't wait for the perfect moment or for the right mood. It doesn't rely on external circumstances or fleeting emotions. Discipline is about commitment to the process, even when there's no immediate reward or recognition. It's the foundation of self-control, focus, and perseverance. Success isn't about the burst of energy you feel in a moment of inspiration. It's about your ability to stay disciplined through the mundane, through the hard work, and through the grind. When you cultivate discipline, you're not waiting for motivation to strike, you create momentum yourself. Every action, every step, every task you complete in the face of resistance builds the path to your ultimate goal. The true power lies in your ability to keep pushing forward day after day, no matter the circumstances. So when motivation wanes, discipline will be your anchor. It will keep you grounded, focused, and committed to the process, ensuring that you stay the course and continue toward your goals, even when motivation is nowhere to be found. Discipline is the ultimate tool for long-term success, the steady hand that guides you through both the highs and the lows of your journey. It's the difference between a dream that fades away and a dream that fades away and a dream that lasts. Time is the one resource that none of us can afford to waste, because once it's gone, we can never get it back. We live in a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, and it's easy to get distracted by the demands of daily life, the pressure of obligations, or the noise of the world around us. But no matter what, time continues to move forward, regardless of how we choose to spend it. Every second that ticks by is an opportunity that will never come again. The value of time is immeasurable. You can lose money, you can lose possessions, you can even lose relationships, and in many cases, with effort, those things can be recovered or rebuilt. But time is non-refundable. Once it's gone forever. Each minute that passes is an irreplaceable part of your life. So it's vital to be intentional about how you use your time. It's easy to think that we have all the time in the world, that there will always be tomorrow to do the things we've put off or to take the actions we know we should. But the truth is that time doesn't wait for anyone. We often waste time chasing after distractions, living in the past or worrying about the future, all while the present slips through our fingers. Time doesn't care about your excuses or your delays. It just keeps moving. And with every passing moment, your chance to do something meaningful shrinks. To truly understand the value of time, think about how much potential each moment holds. Every day you are given 24 hours, 1,440 minutes, a finite amount of time. But how much of that time do you actually use toward your goals? How much do you spend on things that truly matter versus things that waste your energy or distract you from what you're working toward? The people who accomplish great things in life are often not those who have more time, but those who are more deliberate with the time they have. The way you manage your time directly impacts the quality and success of your life. When you begin to prioritize your time, you start to see it as the precious resource that it is. You begin to focus on what is truly important, eliminating unnecessary distractions, and making sure that every minute spent moves you closer to your goals. You realize that time is the foundation upon which your dreams are built, and it's your responsibility to invest it wisely. Living intentionally means being conscious of how you spend your time, using it not just for the immediate gratification of the present moment, but for the long-term achievement of your purpose and aspirations. If you spend your days reacting to what comes your way without a plan or purpose, you'll find yourself stuck in a cycle of busyness without actually making progress. Instead, you must choose to take control of your time, to carve out moments for the things that matter, and to consistently work toward what you want to achieve. Time is like currency. Every day is a new deposit, and how you spend it determines the wealth of your life. Time well spent creates the future you desire, the one that aligns with your values and ambitions. Time wasted is an opportunity lost, and when you waste time, you're essentially throwing away the chance to shape your destiny. The most successful people don't have more time, they make the most of the time they have. If you truly understand the value of time, you will approach every day with urgency, clarity, and purpose. You will see that every task, no matter how small, is an investment in your future. The choices you make today, how you use your time now, will shape the life you live tomorrow. Time is your most valuable asset, and how you spend it will ultimately determine your success. Work ethic is the foundation of success. It's not just about how hard you work, but how consistently and thoughtfully you work. Your work ethic speaks to your commitment, your attitude, and your willingness to put in the necessary effort, regardless of the circumstances. It's what drives you to show up, do what needs to be done, and push through when things get tough. Having a strong work ethic means doing more than the minimum, going above and beyond what's required, and consistently striving to improve. It's about taking pride in the quality of your work, showing up on time, and holding yourself accountable for your responsibilities. People with a solid work ethic don't wait to be told what to do. They take initiative, look for ways to add value, and follow through with dedication. They understand that success is earned, not given, and that results come from consistent effort, not from shortcuts or cutting corners. Work ethic is also about perseverance. The road to success is rarely easy, and it often involves long hours, tedious tasks, and moments of doubt. But those with a strong work ethic don't quit when the going gets tough. They press on, staying focused on their goals and continuing to put in the work, even when it feels challenging or when the rewards seem distant. It's in those moments when you push through discomfort that you truly build character and strength. Work ethic is not just about working hard when it's convenient. It's about remaining committed even when it's difficult, even when the outcome is unclear, and even when you can't see immediate results. That work ethic is rooted in discipline. It's the ability to stay committed to your goals even when distractions try to pull you away. It's about creating a routine, managing your time effectively, and staying focused on your priorities. People with a strong work ethic don't make excuses. They take responsibility for their actions, learn from their mistakes, and always strive to do better. They understand that the path to greatness is built on consistent, deliberate effort, not on waiting for opportunities to magically appear. A good work ethic also cultivates respect. When you demonstrate your commitment to excellence, others take notice. Your reliability, accountability, and determination will earn you the trust and admiration of your colleagues, superiors, and peers. People want to work with those who are dependable, who consistently deliver results, and who take ownership of their work. A strong work ethic establishes your reputation as someone who is trustworthy and capable, a person others can rely on to get things done. In addition, a great work ethic creates a sense of fulfillment. When you commit yourself to the grind, when you put in the work and see the results, there is a deep sense of satisfaction that comes with knowing you did everything you could to achieve your goals. The effort you put into your work shapes the quality of your life, and there is an inherent pride in knowing that you gave your all. This fulfillment is not just about external achievements, it's about the internal satisfaction that comes with hard work, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. A strong work ethic is what will take you from where you are to where you want to be. It's the driver behind your success, the force that keeps you moving forward, even when the road is difficult. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the ones who wish for success from those who actively pursue it. The importance of work ethic lies in its ability to transform your potential into reality and to turn your ambitions into tangible accomplishments. Without it, all the talent in the world will only take you so far. But with a solid work ethic, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Failure is often seen as something to be avoided, feared, or even ashamed of. But in reality, failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. In fact, failure is one of the most powerful tools for growth and learning. It's not a reflection of your abilities or potential, but rather a step in the journey toward mastery and achievement. Without failure, there can be no progress. When you fail, you are given an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to refine your approach. Each failure teaches you something valuable. It reveals gaps in your knowledge, weaknesses in your strategy, or areas where your execution needs improvement. Rather than seeing failure as a setback, see it as feedback, a moment to evaluate what worked, what didn't, and how you can improve moving forward. It's through failure that you uncover your strengths and weaknesses and gain the clarity needed to chart a more effective course. Embracing failure also means understanding that success is not always a straight line. It's easy to imagine that people who achieve great things do so effortlessly, but that is rarely the case. The most successful individuals have encountered failures, rejections, and setbacks. What sets them apart is not that they didn't fail, but that they didn't let failure stop them. They used it as fuel to keep going, to push harder, to learn more, and to try again with renewed purpose and determination. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is their ability to fail forward, to take each defeat as a lesson rather than a deterrent. Failure is also necessary because it builds resilience. It teaches you how to handle adversity and remain strong in the face of challenges. The more you fail and rise again, the more you develop mental toughness. You learn how to cope with disappointment, how to pick yourself up after a fall, and how to maintain your focus on your long-term goals. Resilience born from failure is the trait that allows you to keep moving forward when everything inside you tells you to quit. It's the ability to stay in the game when things don't go your way and to keep believing in your vision despite the setbacks. Another important aspect of failure is that it allows you to redefine your relationship with fear. When you fail, you face fear head on. And in doing so, you often realize that fear is not as powerful as it seemed. You discover that the worst case scenario is often not as bad as imagined, and that failure doesn't define you. In fact, failure is not the end, it's a part of the process of growth and success. Once you failed and survived, you're less afraid of taking risks in the future. Failure no longer holds the same power over you, and this shift in mindset allows you to push beyond your limits and pursue bigger, bolder goals. Failure fosters creativity and innovation. When something doesn't work, it forces you to think outside the box, to find new solutions and to explore different approaches. Some of the most groundbreaking ideas and innovations have come from people who were not afraid to fail. They tried something new, they stumbled, they failed, and then they tried again with a better understanding of what needed to be done. Failure opens up possibilities that success might never have revealed. It challenges you to think differently, to experiment, and to innovate in ways that lead to breakthroughs. Failure is not something to avoid, but something to embrace as a necessary part of the process. It's a stepping stone on the path to success, a teacher that offers wisdom, resilience, and growth. Those who are willing to fail, to learn from their mistakes, and to continue pushing forward are the ones who achieve the most remarkable things. The journey to success is not without its failures, but it's through these failures that we find the strength, the wisdom, and the perseverance to ultimately succeed. Failure is not a reflection of your abilities, it's an essential part of the process of becoming who you are meant to be. The people you surround yourself with have an immense impact on your life. They shape your thoughts, influence your behavior, and determine the level of energy and motivation you carry each day. Whether you realize it or not, Your environment, and more specifically, the people in it, play a crucial role in your success, happiness, and personal growth. It's said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And this is more than just a saying, it's a profound truth. When you surround yourself with positive, ambitious, and supportive people, you are more likely to adopt the same mindset. These individuals inspire you to dream bigger, push harder, and aim higher. Their energy is contagious, and their belief in you can fuel your own self-confidence. When you are around people who encourage your growth, who challenge you to be better, and who share similar values and goals, you are empowered to strive toward your own aspirations with a sense of purpose and direction. Their success becomes your motivation, and their growth becomes your inspiration. On the other hand, when you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, and people who aren't supportive, it can have a detrimental effect on your mindset. People who are constantly complaining, making excuses, or doubting your abilities can drain your energy and limit your potential. Their limited thinking can become your own, and before you know it, you find yourself stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and hesitation. The right people encourage you to break free from those constraints, to move past the voices of negativity, and to stay focused on the bigger picture. It's not just about having people around who motivate you, it's also about having those who hold you accountable. The right people in your life will not just cheer you on, they will also push you to be responsible, to take action, and to follow through on your commitments. These are the individuals who help you stay disciplined and focused when the path gets tough. They don't let you off the hook when you slack off or give up. Instead, they challenge you to meet your potential and stay aligned with your purpose. Accountability partners are essential in maintaining the consistency needed to achieve long-term goals. The right people provide wisdom and insight. They've walked different paths and have experienced things that you can learn from. They offer guidance when you're unsure of the next step and provide perspectives that help you make informed decisions. Surrounding yourself with people who have knowledge and experience can accelerate your growth by helping you avoid common mistakes, saving you time, and guiding you towards smarter choices. Equally important is the value of being surrounded by people who share your values. It's essential to align with those who have similar principles, beliefs, and goals. This shared foundation fosters understanding and support, making it easier to collaborate, make decisions, and achieve mutual success. Being around people who understand your vision, who share in your mission, makes the journey more fulfilling and less isolated. It creates a sense of community, unity, and strength that propels everyone involved forward. The power of surrounding yourself with the right people also lies in their ability to help you elevate your mindset. When you are consistently in the presence of individuals who think big, act boldly, and strive for excellence, it challenges you to think differently. Their high standards and relentless pursuit of their own goals encourage you to aim higher. Being around people who challenge your thinking and expose you to new ideas expands your own thinking and opens doors to possibilities you may not have considered. The people you choose to spend time with either contribute to your growth or hinder it. You cannot afford to surround yourself with individuals who hold you back, drag you down, or limit your potential. The right people will challenge you, inspire you, and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. They will help you believe in your dreams, remind you of your potential, and offer you the support you need when the road gets tough. The energy, influence, and encouragement of the right people will propel you to new heights, and together you will achieve things that would have been impossible alone. Sacrifice is often seen as something painful or burdensome, but in reality, it is a necessary part of any journey towards success. It's not something that comes naturally to most people because it requires us to let go of immediate pleasures, comfort, or the things we hold dear. However, sacrifice is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is the price you pay for the life you desire. Without sacrifice, there can be no growth, no progress, and no achievement. In order to achieve anything of significance, something must be given up. Time, energy, comfort, or even certain relationships may need to be sacrificed to reach a higher goal. Many people are unwilling to make these sacrifices because they are focused on short-term gratification, but true success is built on long-term commitment. Sacrificing what feels good in the moment for something greater later is what separates those who accomplish their dreams from those who are content to settle for mediocrity. The choices you make today in terms of what you are willing to sacrifice will determine the future you create for yourself. Sacrifice often requires the courage to face discomfort, to step out of your comfort zone, and to do what others are unwilling to do. It could mean working late into the night when everyone else is resting, or choosing to invest in your personal development instead of spending money on temporary pleasures. It's the ability to say no to distractions, to avoid temptation, and to prioritize your long-term vision over short-term comfort. This level of commitment requires discipline, focus, and resilience as you make sacrifices for what is truly important to you. One of the most profound aspects of sacrifice is that it forces you to clarify your priorities. When you are faced with the need to make a sacrifice, you must ask yourself what truly matters. What is worth the cost? What goals are you willing to work for, even if it means giving up something else? Sacrifice helps you eliminate the noise, the distractions, and the things that are not aligned with your ultimate purpose. It helps you hone in on what truly contributes to your growth and your success, enabling you to give your energy and attention to those things that will move you forward. The act of sacrifice also helps you build character. It teaches patience, perseverance, and delayed gratification qualities that are essential for long-term success. When you sacrifice something in the present for the future, you develop a mindset that understands that all good things take time. It is through sacrifice that you learn to endure hardship, push through difficult situations, and maintain focus on your end goal. Every time you sacrifice for your dreams, you become stronger, more determined, and more capable of facing whatever challenges may come your way. Sacrifice is not just about giving something up. It's about investing in something greater than yourself. It's about the awareness that the effort, time, or energy you put into your dreams today will lead to rewards and fulfillment in the future. It's the understanding that the pain of sacrifice is temporary, but the benefits of achieving your goals are long-lasting. Sacrifice builds the foundation for success and helps you become the person you need to be to handle the success you desire. At times, the sacrifices you make will seem difficult, even unfair. But it's important to remember that what you sacrifice today will lead to the life you want tomorrow. Every successful person has had to make sacrifices along their journey. Whether it's sacrificing sleep to work on a project, sacrificing financial resources to invest in their future, or sacrificing social time to focus on personal growth, the willingness to give up what is convenient or comfortable is a universal trait among achievers. Sacrifice is necessary because it is the key to unlocking your full potential. Without sacrifice, there is no true growth. Without sacrifice, there is no real progress. And without sacrifice, the dreams you have will remain just that, dreams. Embrace sacrifice as a tool for transformation, for it is only by letting go of what you have now that you can make room for what is to come. Focus is one of the most powerful tools we possess, yet it is often underutilized. In a world full of distractions, social media, noise, deadlines, and endless interruptions, maintaining focus can seem like an almost impossible task. However, the ability to focus is the key to unlocking your potential and achieving your goals. Focus allows you to direct your energy and attention toward what truly matters, enabling you to make meaningful progress and accomplish things that others may deem unattainable. When you are focused, you have clarity. Your mind is not scattered by every passing thought, every task that doesn't align with your primary objectives. You can see the path ahead clearly, and you are able to break down the steps required to get to your destination. Focus eliminates confusion, reducing the mental clutter that can slow you down. Instead of constantly shifting your attention between a dozen different things, you are able to direct all your energy toward one thing at a time. This is where true progress is made, through concentrated effort, not scattered action. Focus allows you to go deeper rather than wider. It's tempting to chase after multiple opportunities, try to do everything, and satisfy every demand placed on you. But real success is often found when you choose to put all your attention on one thing, honing your skills and abilities in a single area. Focusing on one goal at a time means that you can give it your full energy and resources, ensuring that you aren't just moving in 1,000 directions, but making real, tangible progress in the direction that matters most. The power of focus also lies in its ability to eliminate distractions. We live in a time where distractions are everywhere: phone notifications, constant emails, social media, and a variety of other demands on our time and attention. These distractions rob us of our ability to stay in the flow of deep work. When you choose to focus, you choose to eliminate the things that pull you away from your purpose. It's about setting boundaries, creating an environment where you can work uninterrupted, and committing to staying on track even when the urge to stray is strong. Focus is about discipline and self-control. It's the ability to resist the temptation to look at every passing opportunity or side hustle and instead dedicate yourself to one thing. This requires the ability to say no, to recognize that not every opportunity is worth your time, and that not every task is aligned with your goals. Focus forces you to prioritize and make tough decisions, to recognize that there's power in saying no, and in turning away from distractions that may look attractive but lead you away from your true purpose. The more you practice focus, the more you strengthen your ability to achieve. It builds momentum, and with momentum comes confidence. When you can see yourself making consistent progress toward a goal, even in small increments, you gain confidence in your ability to achieve big things. This momentum becomes a cycle that propels you forward. The more you focus, the more results you see, and the more results you see, the more motivated you become to keep going. The power of focus also extends to how you perceive obstacles. When you are truly focused on a goal, setbacks and challenges don't seem like insurmountable barriers. Instead, they become opportunities to learn, adjust, and move forward with greater clarity. Focused individuals understand that failure is part of the process and that obstacles are simply part of the journey. With focus, you don't let setbacks derail you. You see them as part of the learning experience, and you use them to fine-tune your approach and strategies. Focus has the ability to transform your potential into reality. When you focus on your goals, you can achieve far more than you could if you were distracted by every other thing that came your way. The key to turning your dreams into accomplishments is narrowing your attention, eliminating the noise, and doing the work required to bring those dreams into existence. Without focus, even the most talented individuals can get lost in the shuffle. But with focus, you channel all your energy into what matters most, and your progress becomes inevitable. The power of focus lies in its ability to help you overcome the challenges of modern life, to give you the clarity and discipline to take consistent action toward your goals, and to allow you to make real progress in the pursuit of your dreams. The distractions will always be there, but those who can master focus will always rise above them. Believing in your potential is the first and most important step toward achieving anything meaningful in life. It all begins with a deep conviction that you are capable of accomplishing great things, even if you haven't fully realized them yet. Your potential is not defined by your past failures, your current circumstances, or what others may think of you. It lies within you, ready to be unlocked through self-belief, effort, and perseverance. When you believe in your potential, you open the door to limitless possibilities and pave the way for your success. Believing in your potential means understanding that you are not limited by what you see today. It means recognizing that your present situation is not a reflection of your future capabilities. Many people fail to tap into their true potential because they allow their circumstances to define them. They look at where they are now, and they let that shape their self-image, believing that their current situation is permanent. But your potential is not bound by your present. It's a vision of who you can become. It's a call to step beyond your comfort zone, to grow beyond what you know, and to aim for the things that seem just out of reach. When you believe in your potential, you start to trust your ability to learn and adapt. It's about having the confidence to take risks, to make mistakes, and to fail forward. The belief in your potential gives you the strength to persevere when things get tough. It empowers you to take action, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. You begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow. The more you believe in your potential, the more you realize that you are capable of handling the hurdles life throws at you. Belief in your potential is also about recognizing your worth and embracing your unique qualities. Every individual has something valuable to contribute to the world, and your potential is an expression of those innate gifts, skills, and talents. Too often, people hold themselves back because they don't feel good enough or they compare themselves to others. But when you truly believe in your potential, you embrace your individuality and understand that your contributions matter. You stop looking for validation from the outside and begin to trust in the voice within you that encourages you to move forward. You become empowered by the belief that you are enough and that your uniqueness is what will set you apart. When you believe in your potential, you also begin to see the possibilities that others might miss. Your mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance, from limitation to opportunity. This shift opens your eyes to new avenues for growth and success where others might only see dead ends. Believing in your potential means understanding that there is always room for growth and improvement, and that there are no limits to what you can accomplish if you continue to strive toward your goals. With this belief, you approach life with a sense of curiosity, a willingness to explore new ideas, and a determination to keep pushing forward, no matter the challenges. Believing in your potential is not a one-time decision, it's an ongoing practice. It requires you to reinforce that belief every single day, regardless of what happens around you. There will be moments of doubt, times when you feel discouraged, and periods where progress seems slow. But it's in those moments that your belief in your potential must be the strongest. It's easy to believe in yourself when things are going well. But true growth comes when you maintain that belief even during the tough times. The more you nurture your belief, the more resilient you become. You develop the strength to overcome challenges, the persistence to stay on track, and the confidence to keep moving toward your goals. Believing in your potential is a call to action. It's not just about feeling capable, it's about acting on that belief. Potential is not something that exists in theory. It becomes real through the work you put in, the decisions you make, and the actions you take every day. When you truly believe in your potential, you take steps toward your goals with conviction and purpose. You stop waiting for the perfect moment or for external circumstances to align. You take responsibility for your journey, and you take proactive steps, knowing that you have the power to create the future you desire. Belief in your potential also invites growth and transformation. As you begin to trust in yourself and your abilities, you open up to new opportunities, experiences, and personal growth. You take risks you might not have considered before. You begin to seek out new challenges because you know that each challenge is a stepping stone to becoming the best version of yourself. This belief helps you evolve, not just in your career or your personal life, but in who you are as a person, your character, your mindset, and your vision for the future. At its core, believing in your potential means choosing to trust in yourself and in the journey ahead. It is the foundation upon which all success is built. When you believe in your potential, you acknowledge that you are capable of greatness, even when the path is unclear. You realize that you are your own greatest resource, and that belief in yourself is the spark that will ignite your journey towards success. The more you invest in that belief, the more you will see your potential unfold in ways you could never have imagined. Belief in your potential is the beginning of everything. It's the first step toward the extraordinary life that is waiting for you. Believing in your potential is not just a motivational phrase. It is the foundation of all achievement, growth, and transformation. When you truly believe in yourself, you unlock the doors to endless possibilities, and you give yourself the permission to rise above challenges, to learn from setbacks, and to keep moving forward with purpose. Your potential is not defined by your past or your circumstances. It is defined by your willingness to trust in your own abilities and take action toward your dreams. Never underestimate the power of belief in your potential. It is the fuel that drives progress, the force that propels you through adversity, and the light that guides you toward greatness. You have everything within you to achieve more than you've ever imagined. So choose today to believe in your potential. Take that first step and continue building on that belief with every action you take. Your future is waiting for you to realize just how capable you are. Keep moving forward. Your potential is limitless, and the world is waiting for you to show up and make your mark.